Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Seamus Carten, and I'm the Assistant Warden here for Ness Country Park, which is run by Northern Ireland Environment Agency, NIEA. We have 7 country parks in Northern Ireland. This is one of them. Another one close by is Roe Valley Country Park near Limmer Valley. Basically, we're here to protect, preserve the local woodland and the land around here for today and for tomorrow. Ness Country Park is 135 acres of land, primarily woodland, with some amenity grassland, and we have 7 miles of paths going through the park, linking the Ness Wood of this northern direction through the Derry Wood of the southern direction. And then we have this piece of land here we call Donaghy's with the visitor centre in it. Now this section here is only open since 2009. We bought this 35 acres of land from a local landowner and allowed us to link up here with Ness and with Derby. So now you have complete walks you can do now if you come here to visit. Previous to that you had to go to Ness and then get your car and drive around to Derby. So now you can link up with you. So we have basically 135 acres of land here with the visitor centre with all the toilet amenities, and we have 2 man-made ponds down here. One of the ponds is filled from the local drainage of the farmland, and the other pond is just from the rainfall. So you have 2 different habitats developing in the ponds as well. The park itself is semi-natural oakland, some of it's ancient oak woodland as well, remnants of that. So it's primarily oak, ash, holly, silver birch, and we have some non-native trees like beech and sycamore in there as well. So we have to manage the woodland to try and stop the non-native stuff overtaking the native stuff which we're trying to protect, and which is also a good designation for to protect it, because part of Ness and Derby are also designated areas of special scientific interest, which is European designation to protect the land here. So our management is very much geared towards looking after the woodland and protect it so the non-native species don't take over and damage the native species. Wildlife here, we have 2 red squirrels. Unfortunately, they're being threatened by the larger grey squirrel. We have badgers, foxes, otters in the river. Part of the river is also designated ASSI as well. That runs into the main Fotham River, which is into the Foyle, and it's designated a special river of scientific interest because of the salmon population and the otter population as well in it. We also have the highest waterfall in Northern Ireland in Ness Wood. I don't know if any of you know about it or seen it before, but it's the highest waterfall in Northern Ireland. It's quite an interesting feature and a very heavy rain or flood after seeing the noise and the foam coming from it. The visitor centre here was built in 2009 because we had no amenities here previous to that. So this little building here was just non-existent here 4 years ago. It was just farmland. So we built it instead of an old Irish cottage. And we've also got renewable features as well for environmental purposes. We use the rainwater from the guttering to flush the toilet system. We've got solar panels heat hot water. We have a reed bed system that treats the wastewater from the building down below as well. The curbs outside the car park here were recycled from the old Craigafton Bridge in the city when it was refurbished a few years ago. So we're trying to give our recycling environmental energy and put into the building as well in our day. And I say we have staff on site to patrol all the paths for health and safety and ensure the access for the public is safe and it's in good condition. And I say I would come up here and base at Roe Valley, primarily in Limmer Valley, but I'm up here maybe 2 days a week, dealing with contractors, dealing with staff and working out work plans and stuff like that there. So that's really my remit, and I've been doing it now for nearly 20 years, so I'm very lucky in this because it's a bit of a hobby of mine as well, so it's a very fortunate job to have, and I like it. And I say it gives me a lovely opportunity to meet people like school children and people like yourself coming in the public, to get them involved in the environment and let them know. Sometimes younger people that come here, it's their first opportunity to introduce to the wildlife and countryside as well, so it's an educational point as well for us as well. So that's what I do here, and I say if anybody wants to ask me any questions or any queries, or if they feel any questions, feel free.